Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Pistons come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Detroit Pistons. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And the Pistons start out with the ball. Here's Jackson. Gasol with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Toscano Anderson. Pass to Farmar. Here's Gray. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Over Gasol. Jackson misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Gordon inside. Gray's there. And it's Gordon missing. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
No coverage that time.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Holiday, the pass to Gordon. And here is Dang. Pass to Holiday. Outside Gasol. Clock at 6. Here's Newton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Toscano Anderson. Guarded by Holiday. On its way from Toscano Anderson for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Holiday surveying the floor. Gasol setting the pick for Holiday. New York missing again. Here's Toscano Anderson, guarded by Holiday. Farmar kicks to Gray. No good from outside. For New York, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Pass to Holiday. For the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Farmar passes to Jackson. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. New York moving the ball around. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 5 minutes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Gray. Middleton on the wing. A baseline J. Here's Jackson. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
New York trailing. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Gasol. Outside Dang. Gasol setting the pick for Dang. Second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Gasol.
Great anticipation by Gasol. Converts off the miss.
And it's Farmar with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Toscano Anderson. Middleton outside. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Shot clock at 6. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Knicks trail by 3. Holiday, the pass to Gordon. Back to Holiday. Throws it up high.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Toscano Anderson. He's covered by Dan. Gray passes to Toscano Anderson. 5 to shoot. Jackson with the screen. Toscano Anderson's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. To the right side. Here's Newton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
To the inside. And Gasol with the dunk.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Timeout, Detroit.
And New York making a change here. Collison's out there. Monte Ellis checked in for the Pistons.
Position on the court.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Newton. Good, and the assist goes to Collison.
I like the balance that Collison strikes between passing and scoring.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Jackson, a screen on Collison. And Jackson throws it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
New York's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Gasol passes to Newton. Stolen by Ellis. Middleton on the wing. Inside. Here's Farmar. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
So crafty around the basket. Farmar is looking to penetrate. Not a one who settles for perimeter shots.
Newton passes to Gasol. Here's Newton. He's guarded by Ellis. Outside, Gasol. 6 to shoot. Outside, Dang. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Farmar passes to Ellis. Jackson setting the pick here for Ellis. Over Gasol. And Gasol sends it back. Pass to Newton. And another turnover here by New York. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Fifth best, Luol Deng.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Anson's checked in for Gordon. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Brown is checked in for Jordan Farmar. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Dang. And the wide open shot from Collison. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Dang against Middleton. Brown outside. Ellis kicks to Gray. Pass to Jackson. Over Hanson. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Dang. Gasol, a screen on Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And such a valuable high percentage shot. And he does a great job of taking advantage.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Get up, men. Get ready for one, man. It's your next breaker next room.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Pistons. Ellis outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Ellis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And, you know, Ellis has kind of a herky-jerky, shifty nature to his game, and I think that benefits him in drawing fouls.
Free throw good, Ellis. And so Monte Ellis nails both of them. New York trailing. Here's Newton. He's got 7. Latch the pass to Collison. And again, it's New York.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Brown. Still without a basket. Jackson a screen on Collison. It's good from long range. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And Ellis launching the three-point shot. That's not a bad look. He's a sniper with a feel for the long ball at times.
Collison against Ellis. With the teardrop. Ellis with some nice D.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Pistons. Newton, good.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Middleton outside. It's stolen by Dang. Here's Collison, and finished off by Collison.
And Collison's speed is a problem. I mean, when he turns on the Jets in transition, forget about it.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Middleton. Back to Brown. Pistons passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Jackson setting the pick here for Brown. Hits it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Collison against Ellis. To the middle. Here's Blatch. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Keeps it on the string, and Collison creating off the pick and roll nicely.
Detroit's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Brown the pass to Ellis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Ellis has got 9 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Knicks trail by 4. Right side, Collison. Over Ellis. Collison, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Ellis, left side. Over Collison. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Pistons lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Knicks trail by 4. In the corner, it's Gordon. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Detroit's got a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pull from the top of the key. It's rebounded by New York.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Farmar, no good. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Oubre against Collison. Floats one up. Good. Collison's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 9. Here's Yao. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
Left side, Collison. Banked in off the glass. Collison's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Knicks.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Farmar. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And for 3, Collison. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Farmar. He's covered by Collison. Pass to Ellis. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. A jump hook. Score the basket. His 2nd of 2 attempts.
And this is where you feed Yao, because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Left side, Collison. Oubre pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out to the right wing. Here's Farmar. He's covered by Collison. Shot clock at 6. Ellis wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead. Payne looking around. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the 2nd quarter. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Blatch. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Timeout call, the Pistons.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see those fast moves. Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
Different look for New York. Dang comes in for Payne. And it's Holiday in for Darren Collison. Then for the Pistons, Jackson comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Shannon Brown. Now Farmar. Pass to Toscano Anderson. And here's Jackson. Clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Farmar. No good on that one. Holiday with the defensive effort.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Gordon kicks to Holiday. New York moving it around. Here's Dang. Detroit with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Farmar. Now inside. He's covered by Dang. Now shot is off. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Holiday. Here's Hansen. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Hansen. Scoreless thus far. Dang passes to Hansen. Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Pistons. Toscano Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Farmar, guarded by Holiday. Yao with a screen on deck. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Holiday, the pass to Blash. Count that bucket. Blash has got 4 this quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Now Farmar. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Jackson a screen on deck. Down low to stop the drought. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 12. Here's Holiday. It's a 3-point game. Outside Gordon. Holiday sets the pick for Gordon. Pass to Blatch. Now Dang takes a 3. Toscano Anderson grabs the rebound. Toscano Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Farmar, guarded by Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I like how he drew contact and got the foul in the act. Smart play.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That's good from Ellis. Gasol's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And a switcher also for Detroit. Middleton's checked in. And Ellis drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Blatch. Here's Hansen. Goes back up. That shot missing. Great D that time for Middleton. The Pistons trailing. Driving in. A nice shot by Toscano Anderson.
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Holiday, a screen on Jackson. Here's Blatch. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots after a good start.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 14. Jackson, a screen on Holiday. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Really good effort here by Ellis. Could have looked for his shot, but instead finds his teammate perfectly off the screen and roll.
Holiday finds Gasol. Here's Hansen. This one for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Toscano Anderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Here's Yao. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 4th, Pau Gasol.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Cameron Payne's checked in for New York. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Holiday dishes to Gasol. Pass to Payne. Gasol setting the pick for Payne. And stolen by Yao. Middleton the pass to Williams. The rebound by Holiday. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Gasol kicks to Holiday. Gasol, a screen on Jackson. It's deflected. Taken away by Williams. Here's Toscano Anderson. He's covered by Dang. Pass to Middleton. From past the arc. Sinks the triple. Middleton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Hansen. And the Knicks miss again.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Jackson. 14 points for him. To the paint. Here's Yao. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 10-footer misses off the right iron.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here they are, your Knicks basketball.
Pistons. Gray's checked in. And it's Farmar in for Williams. Outside Gordon. Outside Holiday. Gasol setting the pick for Dang. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Middleton on the wing, defended by Gordon. Pistons passing it around. Jackson with the screen. For three, Toscano Anderson. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end. And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Jackson, a screen on Gordon. Here's Gray, just 5 to shoot, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Gordon.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Second free throw, no good.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Here's Farmar. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jackson, a screen on Holiday. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Turning the pick and roll into points. Nice selfless play.
Here's Newton, defended by Middleton. Newton passes to Holiday. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got his third basket of the night. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Detroit. They're up by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounding, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Detroit Pistons.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Dang. Inside. Stolen by Middleton. And here we go. The Pistons fast break.
Boy, you don't want to send Farmar to the line. I mean, he's a rhythm shooter, and that helps his rhythm.
For Detroit, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Night in and night out, Farmar shows up and just makes plays. He gives a really consistent effort.
So Farmar nails both of them. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Newton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That one doesn't drop. Pistons leading by 7. Farmar passes to Jackson. To the inside. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Newton. Rebound by the Pistons.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
To the middle. Farmar, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
At the line, 1 shot.
Free throw good. Gordon. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. He lobs it up. And that one is stuffed right through.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Outside Dang. Back to Holiday. Drops in the layup for 2. Holiday's got 10.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Gray. 5 points in the game. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pulls up for 3. Newton, good. And now just a 1-point Detroit lead.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Pass to Gray. Jackson with it. He's defended by Gasol. Jackson gets the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And so Holiday will bring it up for New York. Outside Gordon for the tie. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Now Farmar. Pass to Gray. Right side Jackson. Pistons passing it around. Middleton inside the three-point line. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Middleton's got 9 points. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. So the wing on the left. Now Gordon for the lead. Detroit with the rebound. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Gray. He has 5. 4 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Paul Gasol.
Seeking out the contact inside.
Pistons have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Knicks trail by 4. Newton passes to Gasol. Here's Newton. Defended by Middleton. Bounce pass, Holiday. The shot's good from Gasol.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick and roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 9. Down low. Jackson against the Salt. Pass to Toscano Anderson. A three-pointer off the mark. For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer. He loves throwing it down.
Detroit's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Gray. Here's the three. And it's Dang with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Holiday. Here's Newton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. So it's Farmar who brings up the ball for Detroit. Middleton outside. Now here's Jackson. To the paint. Stolen by Gordon. To the left side wing. Here's Newton. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Pass to Dang. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Dang's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Farmar. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Farmar's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is Holiday. 10 points for him. 5 on the clock. Outside Gordon. That's a 2 from Dang. Detroit with the rebound. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
New York calls timeout. The Knicks making a switch here. Collison's out there. And Detroit with a change here, too. Monte Ellis, he's checked in for Toscano Anderson. Outside Gordon. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Dang. Shoots. And the Knicks miss again. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. to the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Farmar deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ellis. Out to the wing. Jackson kicks to Ellis. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Picked away. Here's Gordon. Another shot. He lays it in. Gordon's got 11 in the second half. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Dang. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Here's Gasol. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter. Pistons trail by 3. To the middle. Gasol with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Newton. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Here's Farmar. He has 7. Gray dishes to Middleton. Pass to Farmar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson a screen on Collison. Farmar from outside off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Newton. He's guarded by Ellis. Newton can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Gasol. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gasol's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Farmar. He's covered by Collison. They set the pick. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Ellis has got 17 now.
Boy, he's knocking them down from deep.
Here's Newton. 19 points in the game. Gasol a screen on Ellis. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Farmar passes to Middleton. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. And a miss there on the triple.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Outside Gordon. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ellis outside. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Farmar, no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. tough day so far.
Ball stolen. One-on-one fast break. Here's Ellis. Sweet little floater. Ellis has got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you what, Ellis really, really dangerous with that flop, giving the D no way to react in time to hit his soft touch.
Now here's Collison. He's got 11. Dang against Middleton. Here's Collison at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pistons trail by 4. Ellis outside. Pass to Jackson. Middleton with it. Latrey. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Newton can't get it to go. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. The Pistons shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Ellis finds Brown. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. Dang passes to Hansen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And Zoelos will bring it up for Detroit. Brown outside. Pass to Jackson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jackson's got 24 points.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Now Dang. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got his 5th assist in this one. Pistons trail by 3. And here's Brown. Ellis surveying the D. Jackson setting the pick here for Ellis to tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. They set the pick. Holiday with the 3. Rebound by Young. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Obviously, Yao is just so huge defensively, it's almost impossible to guard him legally.
Shooting two. First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Collison against Brown. Charity stripe shot. Collison, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the B needs to be aware of at all times.
Brown outside. Pass to Jackson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been the better team on the post all game long. Whenever they've worked it in low, they've been able to find success.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
That's good from Jackson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Dang, looking it over. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of me. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 5-point Piston lead.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
The Knicks call time.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Blatch. He's covered by Yao. On the wing, Dang. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holiday. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Pistons leading by 5. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Braves checked in, and it's Williams in for Monte Ellis.
What's up?
And Jackson no good on that one. For New York, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. On the wing, Holiday. He started by Williams. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Drew Holiday.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
Williams passes the ball. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And they double up Jackson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Just 4 to shoot. Toscano Anderson, the pass to Brown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hanson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Newton. Pass to Dang. They set the screen to the middle. Black. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Keeping those eyes up court always leads to good things.
Williams with the ball. A floater. Knicks with the rebound. Tang's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the lob to the hoop. Here's Toscano Anderson. Pass to Brown. Here's Toscano Anderson. A fadeaway.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Hanson the pass to Newton. New York moving the ball around. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hanson. Hanson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's Williams. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Going inside. Rebounded by Hanson. Hanson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Holiday. Here's Newton. He's covered by Brown. Newton can't get it to go. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Holiday against Williams. High post, Jackson.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Gasol's checked in for New York. Gordon comes in for Drew Holiday. Chris Middleton's checked in for Detroit. Farmar comes in for Williams. He hits the second from the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Newton. Gordon, the pass to Gasol. To tie it up. And it's Gordon getting it to go. Gordon's got 19 points.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
Pass to Gray. Down kicks to Middleton. Now Farmer. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Newton. They get it back. And he finishes nicely on the way. 1 points in the game.
Second chance points always hurt. It's not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Brown. Middleton for three. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Knicks. The lead is 2. Newton can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Middleton outside. There's the 3. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in. Farmar's got 5 assists tonight. Down low, here's Gasol. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Boy, that's his bread and butter and jelly. Gasol can dominate inside.
Now Farmar. Here's the screen. Here's Gray, defended by Gordon. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. That one good for 2. Jackson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Newton passes to Gasol. Here's Hansen. Bang for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Now here's Brown. Guarded closer. That's to Jackson. Here's Gray. Defended by Gordon. And here is Brown. A 3. Kept alive. Middleton for 3. Another miss by Middleton.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Dang with the buckets. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Timeout, Piston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
It's time for headstand. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Bring those moves.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Hansen. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Pistons.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Farmar, guarded by Holiday. Farmar passes to Gray. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Farmar. Clock at 4. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Pistons trail it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Gasol with the steal. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Here's Farmar, guarded by Holiday. Here's Jackson. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Newton, and the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And sometimes you catch the defender leaning. Looks like that's what happened on that sequence.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Pass to Jackson. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Here's Newton, defended by Middleton, and powered down a jam.
What a moment there. Stepping up big time.
Pistons trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
And now here comes Dang, leading the break. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Gray.
And Middleton is just a total package. Not just a scorer, but a terrific passer as well.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Double team on Dang. Here's Holiday. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Dependable performance from Holiday. So reliable. This is a guy who is unshakable by the high stakes in that situation.
Timeout, Pistons. Here's Farmar, guarded by Holiday. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
At the line, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. So it's Farmar who brings up the ball for the Pistons. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here coming at this point. Even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So it's New York picking up the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's suit.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Pau Gasol.